And this is the second day of myself sticking to this idea, call it a New Year's resolution, to start streaming my exercises. Not just the exercises, but to start, I guess, being more reflective and open and sharing information online. I realize that much of our lives are on the internet these days. Love it or hate it, whatever your opinion is towards it, it's how the modern age is. And I realize I need to be more comfortable and more effective at connecting with people online and sharing and giving opportunities for people to get to know me while also being able to comfortable showing up online. So what I'm planning on doing is to separate my brands, making it to where I've got my business side, which is Andy Data Guy, and then I've got Andre Let's Play or Andy Let's Play, or whatever you want to call it, which is just me playing around, whatever it is I'm doing. Perhaps I'm exercising like now. Maybe I'm ranting about whatever's on my mind. Maybe I'm super excited about some type of some type of new technology or software. All in all, though, it's something that this particular video we are going to be doing a conditioning training. Now, the coach had given me a bit of an easier workout, but it was focusing more on the back, which, like, even though the workout was easier, one, I wanted a more intense workout, and two, I don't want to push the back again today because I did back yesterday. So what I did is I asked it to make a harder workout, and it gave me a core and a legs day. So we're going to start off with a warm-up, of course, warm-up and a little bit of stretching. Looks like we're going to be doing some, the hell's a hip circle? I have to watch that. What the hell's a 10 by 90 90? Okay, so I'm going to have to learn how some of these work, but that's okay. Yeah, so we've got a warm up. Then I'll do a deep stretch on whatever muscles I feel are needing some more love. We've got an interval workout. That'll be 5 rounds of squat jumps, side lunges, plank leg lifts, and then a rest. And then we have another interval sequence, which will be 4 rounds, and that's going to be crunches, reverse lunges, scissor kicks, and squats. No rest. But the intervals drop down with each round. So you start off at 40, and then 30, and then 20, and then 10. So that should be a pretty good workout. I think that I think I'll be able to make that happen. It'll be cool to see what kind of time I get, and see if I'm catching closer to my personal best. After that, we're going to be doing 50 burpees. So the idea there is just to give us like a nice final cardio push to get that heart rate going. And then finally, we're going to finish off with an active cool down. It looks like this does take care of most. Actually, yeah, some stretches I haven't been doing nearly enough. So that's pretty cool. And then I'll do some extra stretches at the end just to make sure my whole body gets love, especially where it's needed. So I guess before I dive right in, I do want to share part of what I'll be, again, sharing more content on is just describing my overall journey, my personal life. Like right now, one of the things I'm working heavily on is setting up more of a routine. I realized this last few years really, life is chaotic by default. Like that's the standard. And if we as individuals don't consciously do everything we can to improve, to get better, then unfortunately it's just not likely that we're going to be seeing much of a change. And so one of the changes that I've been working on in myself is to make sure that I'm being more organized. That means that I'm more organized with my thoughts. When I have an emotion, whether that's positive or negative, that I just take a moment to think about that emotion, ask myself, where is it coming from? And then do my best to make the most of it. Next would be when it comes down to my schedule. I wasn't very disciplined previously in my schedule, and I think that was a major missing component to me really being my best and fullest self. So what I'm doing now is I am pre-scheduling my day all the way from when I wake up to how long am I going to spend getting ready, go to the bathroom, shower, exercise, prepare food. Today, I'm starting off with the first thing in the morning. I get up. I go to the hot water heater, turn the hot water on, prepare a cup of coffee, then go to the bathroom, brush my teeth and whatnot, come back out. And today I actually needed to pay some bills and take care of some stuff just beginning the month. But usually I'd be get right into it. I forgot the lemon water. I do like lemon water a whole lot. I think it's a cool way to activate and get the body started first thing in the morning. I like lemons because they have a lot of vitamin C. And on top of this, like a nice little bit of a challenge. Next is exercise. I want to make it a habit that I'm doing some form of exercise every single day. That doesn't mean I'm going to push myself like an absolute savage every single day, though I'd very much like to get to that point. More so, what it's about is being able to um, give my body some love and strength every single day. And on the days that I need to rest and the days I need to recover, I'm going to focus more on. I'm going to focus more on stretching on those days, so that way then I can make sure I'm staying limber. One of the biggest challenges I faced this last year was when my back had gone out. Two different discs had slipped, and that wasn't awesome. So, anyways, that's enough chatting. That's my morning routine. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to exercise, smash back a protein shake immediately after, and yeah, without any further ado, let's bang out this legs and ab workout. And of course, we got to get the day started right. There's enough negativity out there. There's enough pain. There's enough suffering. Let's get some motivation. Let's get some positivity. Let's get something that'll help get us fired up. Now, there was actually a video I saw yesterday that I freaking loved. Let me go find that. I see the issue. Okay. That looks like it is going just fine. So, nah, screw it. I'll just do this. All right, fair enough. And I'd love to know. I don't think anyone's watching, and quite frankly, that's fine because I'm pretty shy. So if no one's here, it makes it a little bit easier for myself. But if even one person is watching, number one, I want to know I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And number two, if you have any feedback, ideas, questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts, bring it up. I'm curious to see what the internet thinks. What I'm going for with these videos is that for somebody who may also be trying to get into fitness, maybe they're also going through some stuff, maybe they're trying to build themselves up in New Year's, that this can just be like an archive of the journey of what it looks like. Not just starting the new year fresh, but recovering from a major heartbreak where it was some pretty bad betrayal. And then on top of that, getting over a super fucked up year. I mean, yeah, 2022 was fucked. So in this case here, it's something that, yeah, for those that may be looking to recover, those that may be looking for a digital buddy that can be there to grind with them in the gym, and someone who can just be real as a reminder that's like, hey, life isn't perfect for all humans. I know we can see Instagram feeds and look at how awesome people's lives look like, but you know, we all we can do is the best that we have with what we have. And in this case here, in my case, I want to leave an archive of what that can look like. And specifically, what that ends up looking like is, for me, a record where I can go back and I can see, oh shit, that's what I look like. That's what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, I remember that workout. Damn, that workout kicked my ass. I want to be able to have that kind of reflection, and just I want to stick to this for a while. I have not done a good job of exercising for maybe more than a month. I'll go like 2 weeks and typically then drop off. A month, I did get myself to stretch it out to where I can do a month and then I would fuck off. This time around, my intention is to get it to where I do at least 90 days, not just of exercising, but streaming the damn thing too. It holds me accountable. So that's enough talking. It has been 9 minutes, and I appreciate everybody who's been here. Uh, I could clip this out and make it to where this is an intro section, but this is kind of the point of the channel. Is I hang out, I talk, I share what's on my mind, and then I dive into a beast mode workout while listening to positive, empowering, motivational stuff to get myself in the right mindset and the right perspective for the day. Then I finish off, go take a freezing fucking cold shower, to get the adrenaline going and show my body that it can handle discomfort and be able to get myself in a position to have those first successes. Make my bed when I first wake up, handle the cold shower, bang out a workout, record and stream a video, and then my day starts. So it'll be a lot of fun. Let's dive in. You're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream.
If it's important to you, you'll find a way. You won't have to look for a resource. You will be the resource. You don't count how many breaths you take. You don't count it. You get to a point where you don't count it. You just do whatever it takes to get whatever you want. We did not come this far to just break down and lose now. I'm going to.
You have an opportunity to your future. What do you want and how do you want it? And if it doesn't make you a little afraid, then you ain't playing big enough.
See, if you don't program your mind will be programmed because human beings are goal-oriented. That's why we die of broken hearts early. That's why we're running through life to early grades. We're going through life, ladies and gentlemen, with quiet desperation. Most of us go through life running scared. You must know. You gotta know that you're gonna get there. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, work like hell. Crack your ground and keep moving. Tomorrow's the promise to you. Today is the promise to you. How are you living your life right now? When you wake up in the morning, I expect to win. I expect it to be a great day. Listen to me very closely. I do not get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to lose. Look at how far you come. Nobody wants to disappear.
I do not get up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Where you can focus on just you. You get to choose how your mind serves You got to be the one to stand up, shout out, cry out, stay calm, work hard, dig deep, and go after it. Dreams don't stop. You got to disappear and put the work in and come back and show everybody that voted you.
4,
Start on no.
5, 6, 7.
It's exciting when you win. It's exciting when you lose because the process should be exactly the same. Whether you
10,
win or you lose, you should go back and you look, you find
11,
things that should have done better, you find
12.
things that you've done well, that worked, figure out how did they work, why did they work.
Some of these videos are so loud. Some of them are so quiet.
It's time to pull that energy from fear, doubt, anxiety, out of competition and comparison. If you're gonna get it done, I need you to listen and focus. The people that are living their dream of finding winners to attach themselves to.
1.
The people that are living their dreams are the people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them. And they're resolving within themselves, it's not over until I win. You want to lose this culture. You've been the generation after generation after generation of losers. You're like, eat them, die.
5.
When you wake up in the morning, I expect to win. I expect it to be a great day. Listen to me very closely. I do not get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to lose. Expect it to be successful. Expect it to be positive. When you set out for a goal, expect that it's going to happen. That's all I need you to do. Number one, expect it to happen. I'm going to show you all the way. You will never win the battle if you don't get up. Getting knocked down does not mean that you stay down. Getting knocked down doesn't mean that you're not breathing. Getting knocked down doesn't mean that it's over. Getting knocked down doesn't mean that you just stand your best because that ground is hard and it's cold. You better learn how to get up. It's necessary that you have some statement winners, that you work your system, that you are relentless, that you never give up. It's you. You got to take personal responsibility. You got to make it your personal business to make it happen. You can resolve within yourself that I can do this. That's all. But you got to say, it's not over until I win. It's about how long you
Practice the stretch.
to be a winner. So this is Lord, all I know.
10,
Wait, let me show you. I am
11,
whatever I want to win.
12.
Because we are disciplined, we will not falter. If you want to make that enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to get up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you glad to sweat for it, and fret for it, and plan for it, and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, with the help of God, you're winning.
5,
We did not come this far
6,
to just break down and lose now.
7,
I'm going to win.
8, 9,
Sometimes you got to take a break from just about everything,
10,
disappear, come back, and shock the world. I'm talking to that athlete. I'm talking to that administrator. I'm talking to that nurse, that doctor. I'm talking to that student. I'm talking to that communicator. I'm talking to that pioneer, that inventor. I'm talking to that entrepreneur. I'm talking to that preacher. I'm talking to that person who refuses to stay where they are. I'm talking to that person
6,
that doesn't have a problem laying in obscurity because you know that when you come out of the dark room, all eyes on you.
9,
We live in a culture of busyness, distraction, and noise. And sometimes the only way something's going to change is if we disappear. Sometimes you got to delete the app. Sometimes you have to walk away. Sometimes you have to fall back into the dark room and focus on you.
2,
Everybody wants destiny. Everybody wants manifestation. Everybody wants fulfillment. Everybody wants the next level and the relationship and a higher quality of living. But nobody wants to eliminate distractions. Nobody wants to disappear for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, and get to a place where you can focus on just you. What if you could just shut out every distraction? What if you could just shut out the world for just a season and focus on you? A man is rewarded in public for what he does in private. Can you unplug in just a moment and focus on you? Focus on what matters.
1,
Why are you here?
3,
What is your destiny?
5,
The reason why you don't see it, the reason why it's not manifested, the reason why you are so frustrated is because you have not been willing to forsake all that you've been called to forsake and to follow behind those doors. Sure, you can talk about it.
All right. The stretch is done. And now it's time for get in that deep stretch. So catch my breath a little bit now that I'm warmed up. Yeah.
Sure, you can plan it. Sure, you can write it down. Sure, you can go to the conference and hear about it. You can read about it. But at some juncture, you have to disappear and put the work in and come back and shock everybody that doubted you. I'm talking to that man, that woman, that boy, that girl who feels the fire in their belly. It's time for you to shock the world. You may have to sleep in your car. You may have to go without food. You may have to bounce around from couch to couch. You may have to sacrifice like nobody in your family ever has. But can you do it behind the ourselves in the mirror and come to the resolve that this version of ourselves is not going to carry us in this direction. I've been this version of myself long enough that if I don't change, if I don't do something about this, then I'm going to find myself bankrupt. Some of the most monumental and transformational portraits and pictures that we've ever seen were developed in the dark room. We celebrate athletes and we celebrate critical thinkers and innovators and actors, and we praise them and coin them our heroes, and we follow them by the millions. We love what they do in public, but you don't know the story behind the glory. You don't know the blood, the sweat. You can see the tears that they cried, the prayers that they prayed, the countless weeks where they went without sleep to get where they are. One of the greatest tragedies in life is to live and not know why you're living. I'm just wondering if there's anybody here that wants their future, that wants to fulfill their destiny, that wants to manifest, that wants to walk in discipline and determination. I'm just wondering, is there anybody here that's willing to disappear? Are you willing to forsake all distractions? Can you hide yourself in the library? Can you hide yourself in the gym? Can you hide yourself in the boardroom and plan and caucus and do what's required behind the scenes in order to manifest the moment? Can you hide yourself in your books? Can you hide yourself in your closet? Can you hide yourself in the prayer rooms? Can you hide yourself? We have this passion to be in the public eye, but no patience to do the work behind the scenes. Stop telling the world what you are about to do. Steve Jobs once said, "We do not say anything about future products. We work on them in secret, and then we release them to the world." We only have so much real estate in our minds and our hearts. We only have so much bandwidth in our mental capacity. And the more distractions, the more delusions, the more negativity that we allow to take up real estate in our hearts and in our minds, the less energy we have to fulfill the call, to fulfill destiny, to manifest the idea. Everything that you think about, that you meditate on, everything that has your attention has to be worth your time. So now it's time to navigate and do an appraisal of everything that's in our life, everything and everybody in our life. Time to do an appraisal and ask them this question: are you worth my time? If you're not, it's time to unplug. Time to unplug. Time to unplug. I'm just wondering if there's anybody that can hear my voice right now that has come to the end of themselves and they are willing to eliminate distractions. They are willing to delete social media apps if they have to. They are willing to walk away from everything that is distracted, everything that has diluted your devotion and your determination, every disease and dysfunction and disorder that has pulled you from destiny after you have heard it, after you have received it. After you have written it down, after you have spoken it once, do what is required to manifest it into reality. If you see it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. Stop telling everybody what you're going to do. Stop telling everybody what your next move is, and just disappear and do the work that is required. Don't be bitter. Don't be frustrated. Listen, just remain faithful behind the scene. Promotion is coming.
So that was a pretty good start. I think I got all my major muscle groups. I guess I should do some, so a little bit of shoulder. It's mostly my legs and hip that I wanted to, I want to make sure it's in a good spot. And looks like we're pretty well on track for that. So, catch my breath. Then we got our first interval. It's going to be 15 squat jumps, 20 side lunges, 20 plank leg lifts, and then a 30-second rest. We're going to be doing that 5 times. And that is our first interval. So I'm going to play the music, relax a little bit, and then dive right back in.
Stages and opportunities are being prepared right now as you sacrifice in secret, as you put the work in the dark room, as you do what's required to hold in your hand what you see in your hand. When no one is there to affirm you, when nobody's there to validate you, when nobody is there to agree with you, you build in the dark and you announce it when it's finished.
All right. Without any further ado, let's make it happen.
Have time to wait. So I need you to put it 100%. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was the baddest person that lived. Let it go away, man. You gotta wake up, even though you tired.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Things in life are going to get better and you're going to learn that. Win, lose, or draw. Still
1,
wake up tomorrow and go to work.
2,
If you truly want that greatness,
3,
you got to work hard.
4,
You got to dig a little bit deeper.
5,
You got to find it. You got to go after it. Because it's not looking for you.
7,
It's not looking for you. You
8,
got to go get it. I was going to feel
9,
you know what you're supposed to do. That's what we're going to
10,
Success
11,
is not going to be given
12,
to you. Nobody owes you anything.
13,
when you are hungry, when
14,
you are no longer full, when you are no longer
15,
satisfied with where you are and you raise your
20.
standards, it is only then that you can have your future. What separates you is, well, it's peace time, it's more
17,
time. You got to be able to make it happen.
18,
Put everything you got. No
19,
excuses to step aside. Let
20.
weakness know that there's no room in your house. Because the opportunities are yours. Go get it. Go get it. Like for real, you walk out of here pumped up, fired up, get some new information. You ready? Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. Because not only do I want to be a beast, if you follow my 24 hours, I do what beasts do. The one mentality that you must have in life is that regardless of what's in front of you, you still must grow. I feel that I have too much to accomplish. It's satisfied with what I am. I have too much on the line. I have too many people depending on me to win. I must stay hungry.
16, 17,
A hard-working
18,
mother.
19,
You can't go wrong
20.
with that.
30-second rest.
People tell me all the time, it's hard to get wealthy. It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to stay broke. It's hard to stay depressed. It's hard to stay governed by anxiety. It's hard to be inconsistent. It's hard not to have daily disciplines. It's hard not to believe in yourself. It's hard to be broke. It's hard to be poor. It's hard. It's all hard. So choose your hard. You are going to work for it.
Choose your hard.
You're going to sit there and let life knock you down and dare you to get back up. It's hard to practice perseverance. It's hard to be an introvert. It's hard to be an extrovert. Singleness can be difficult. Marriage can be difficult. Raising your children on your own can be difficult. It's hard to wake up early. It's hard to wake up late. But there's a reward on the other side of waking up early. If you wake up late, you lost too much daylight. What somebody else did before you woke up, now you only have a fraction of the day to get it done. There's a reward on the other side of one pain, and there is regret on the other side of the other pain. And if you're going to win the reward, you're going to have to persevere. You're going to need endurance. You're going to need to be consistent. And on the other end of the pendulum, there is the pain of regret, where you did nothing because you were afraid to make a mistake. The pain of regret will hurt you.
4.
So choose your heart.
5.
Make a decision.
6. 7. 8.
I want the pain of finishing
9.
something. I want the pain of persevering. Give me the pain of forgiving my
11.
enemies. Give me the pain of forgiving people
12.
that tried to kill me. Give me the
13.
pain of letting it go. Give me the pain
14.
of growth. Give me the pain of acquiring new skills
15.
and talents. Give me the pain of
16.
managing my time well. Give me the pain
17.
of waking up early. Give me the pain of
18.
praying when I didn't feel like it. Forgiving when I didn't feel like it. Letting go. Give
20.
me the pain. I'll take that pain because on the other side of
Oh,
that
man.
pain, there is a reward. Every single day of my life, I'll take reward over regrets.
1.
Will you keep sleeping
2.
on your potential?
3.
Or will you wake up
4.
and make it happen?
5.
Choose your pain today.
6.
The anguish, the
7.
irritation, the frustration that you feel today will be
9.
your strength to leap
10.
walls tomorrow, to leap
11.
hurdles tomorrow, to
12.
champion the day tomorrow.
13.
So you're
14.
going to turn your pain
15.
into progress.
16.
You gotta learn how to turn
17.
your pain
18.
into
19.
power.
20. Oh, God. Oh.
I want you to take a long, hard look at the people you surround yourself with. You can't expect to become a millionaire when you're hanging out with drug addicts. You cannot expect to become the absolute highest level version of yourself if you surround yourself with people that never want to see you do better than them. Wake the fuck up. The goals that you want to achieve in your life are your goals and nobody else's. Hundreds of people give up on their goals on a daily basis. And it's usually because they realized quickly after starting their journeys, they're alone. Nobody's waking them up in the morning. Nobody's pushing them when they start to make excuses. And nobody's patting them on the back when they hit a milestone. So whatever you want to achieve in life, maybe it's losing a certain amount of weight to become.
I haven't been taking care of myself very well this last month or so. Luckily, I did pretty good before. I did a lot of yoga, but I've been smoking a fuck ton this last month, especially these last 2 weeks while healing. And I can tell you, I feel the effects now. I wasn't healthy, but I suppose I can use these exercises as an opportunity to just let some things out on myself, heal. And one of those things is I basically smoke all the time these last 2 weeks. I was just in so much pain. And quite frankly, that was the only reason I was able to get any work done. Because if it wasn't for that, I surely wouldn't have been able to do anything productive. At the same time, though, I can feel how my cardio strength has completely gone. My heart strength. I mean, fucking smoking all the time doesn't do good things for the heart. So, anyways, if you're a smoker out there, I understand you, I feel you, but hey, maybe consider weaning yourself off, at least cutting back. It does make an impact on your body. Let's get back into it. We got 3 more rounds.
Become the best version of yourself. Maybe it's building a business to provide financial freedom for your family and to travel the world. Or maybe it's just being a better father, mother, or partner for your spouse.
2.
Whatever it is, it's all
4.
on you.
5.
And the quicker you realize
6.
that nobody's going to come
7.
and hold your hand through life, through
9.
this journey,
10.
the faster you will start to see success.
12.
Stop
13.
relying on outside sources of inspiration, motivation, and support so we can get you there. Put your goddamn head down and take charge of your life. And this shit's gonna mess with your head, but sometimes this means you need to let go of the people that you think are your closest friends. This means you might have to let go of the people that are the closest family members to you. You might have to let go of your mom, or your dad, or your brothers, or your
5.
sisters, or that best friend you
6.
had since first grade.
7,
They might not be bad people, but you need to understand that some
10,
people just aren't meant to be in your life long term. They're
12,
not meant to help you get to the highest
13,
level of yourself.
14, 15,
If every time you go to bed yourself, somebody hits you with a lie like, why would you want to do that?
18,
You need to find another social circle.
20.
You need to make a shift and surround yourself with people that challenge you to grow. You gotta surround yourself with lions. You gotta surround yourself with fucking wolves. With people that are gonna push you to be the absolute best fucking version of yourself. That people are gonna push you to your absolute fucking breaking point.
6,
Because you can only grow when you're uncomfortable.
8,
I don't know about you, but I would much rather be a unique fucking wolf
12,
in a field full of sheep
13, 14,
than a sheep blending in with the others.
16, 17, 18,
Here we are,
19,
a new year, another opportunity, an opportunity of a lifetime. This is the year that we said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be stronger. It's that fear. This is my year.
I guess so nuts.
Today you have an opportunity to chart a new path. So do me a favor. Step into your new you. Step into your new year.
Round 4.
Success is waiting for you.
Oh.
And the thing you gotta ask yourself is, am I gonna repeat my history or will I blaze a new trail?
Today you have a chance to get up and attack your goals.
3, 4,
Let this be the
5,
year of
6,
no regrets.
7, 8, 9,
The real you is breathing
11,
down your neck,
12,
begging you to
13,
manifest.
14,
It's gotta be a
15,
lifestyle change.
16, 17,
When you shift your
18,
paradigm,
19,
when you shift
20.
your thinking,
Ah!
what you say,
Holy crap.
you will hold it.
Oh.
Motivation has an expiration date. And when motivation dies, discipline must take its place. Because when motivation dies, you are left talking and not doing. The only way you're going to do is if discipline takes the place of your motivation.
2,
This is your year.
3,
Because you are still in it.
4,
Get to
5, 6, 7,
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
9,
here we are.
10,
A new year.
11, 12,
Another opportunity.
13, 14,
An opportunity of a lifetime.
15, 16,
This is the year
17,
that we said,
18,
I'm going
19,
to do it.
20.
I'm
Holy
going to
crap.
do better.
Oh, my hips.
I'm
Wow.
going to be stronger.
That's going to build some strength.
I'm going to learn to get up faster instead of just taking my time. I'm going to stop pretending and giving all of these false promises
2,
and just go about my life
3,
the best
4,
way I know how.
5, 6,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to
7,
let you know right now.
8, 9,
If you're thinking about the new
10,
year,
11,
new you mentality,
12, 13,
this is not the time
14,
to hold
15,
on to those false promises.
16, 17,
Because you have got to recognize that
19,
every year
20.
it's moving on. And you got to learn how to adapt to every situation that you may embark on. Too many times you have said, I'm going to
One
do
more round.
better. I'm going to change. But have you really changed gotten better with your life? Have you continued down that path of making the same mistakes and the same excuses day in and day out? When are you going to realize that you don't have a lot of time?
Yeah, I gotta catch my breath, y'all. Oh man, that was that was something. I still have one final round, but I prefer to challenge myself to push all the way through the last round without stopping. It's a mental discipline thing. So even if that means I rest more before in order to catch my breath, that's fine. That gives me an opportunity to push harder, to see what I'm made of, to be able to build some more mental strength, the ability to have my body match my mind, as opposed to my mind believing what my body says. All right, let's get motivation back on.
To waste. When are you going to recognize that this is the moment of a lifetime for you? When are you going to recognize that you don't have much time to waste on saying something that you have yet to do?
Are you willing to
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
to get
1, 2,
Let this be
3,
the year
4,
of no regrets.
5,
Let this
6,
be the year
7,
that you experience authentic
9,
happiness.
10,
What if you
11,
changed your
12,
idea of selfish
13,
and started to do
14,
more of what feels good
15,
to you?
9,
Let negative people disrupt your peace because your peace is priceless. Your peace sparks your creativity. Your peace attracts
1,
goodness and abundance
2,
into your life. So
3,
don't give an outsider the
4,
power to determine your level of peace
5,
and happiness. Let
6,
this be the year that you make
7,
bold and life-changing
8,
decisions. Sometimes in order to grow, you
10,
have to be willing to let go of your
11,
desire for comfort.
12,
At some point, you have to ask yourself, am I
14,
holding on to this because it's
15,
making me happy, because
16,
it's fulfilling, or am I holding
17,
on to this because it's familiar
18,
and I'm afraid
19,
of the unknown? Of habits,
14,
beliefs, thought
15,
patterns, and situations
16,
that are not aligned
17,
with the vision that you have for your life.
19,
So what can I count on you to do? What can I count on you to achieve? What hurdle can I count on you to jump over? Listen, your future self is waiting for you to show up.
I want to hear what this lady said again. That's powerful. Oh, so that's the first interval completed. Oh man. Like I said, my cardio strength so weak right now. But I figured 3 to 6 months of doing this at least 5 times a week. Yeah, I got a feeling I won't recognize the results I'm seeing. The interval that I just did. I'll probably look back and see how winded I got. And laugh. I'm gonna do some more stretches. I felt my hip gave me what was a bit of a uncomfortable pain. I don't think it's like about to blow out or anything. It's a different part of my hips and where the weakness is at. But I just want to make sure to give my hips some love. I see why it had me do those hip spins. So, anyways, I'm gonna hear what this girl had to say, reflect on her words, stretch my body out before diving in the second interval. We're halfway done, y'all. We got one more interval. We got a cardio burnout. That's 50 burpees. And then we got to cool down and stretch. Play the video and take a quick breather.
Let this be the year that you experience authentic happiness. What if you change your idea of selfish and start doing more of what feels good to you? Don't let negative people disrupt your peace, because your peace is priceless. Your peace sparks your creativity. Your peace attracts goodness and abundance into your life. So don't give an outsider the power to determine your level of peace and happiness. Let this be the year that you make bold and life-changing decisions. Sometimes in order to grow, you have to be willing to let go of your desire for comfort. At some point, you have to ask yourself, am I holding on to this because it's making me happy, because it's fulfilling, or am I holding on to this because it's familiar and I'm afraid of the unknown?
Wow, that's so deep.
Today, I'm challenging you to look at your patterns, your way of thinking, and who you surrounded yourself with. I'm willing to bet you will find a couple of habits, beliefs, thought patterns, and situations that are not aligned with the vision that you have in your life. So what can I count on you to do? What can I count on you to achieve? What hurdle can I count on you to jump over? Listen, your future self is waiting for you to show up and max out every opportunity that comes your way.
Yes, smart.
Because when you make it to the top, you're going to appreciate the fact that you didn't quit. You come too far to go back. Self-pity is not a strategy. No, you have to commit to doing something that will get you one step closer to where you desire to be. Nothing will change if you are not willing to change. Success doesn't have
Self-pity is not a strategy. Yeah, God damn it, it's true. Alright, so let's close out that round. How was your workout? Okay, how's your technique? Excellent. Yeah, I'd say I beasted it. Oh, 600 points. Now we've got Atropos. 40 crunches, 40 reverse lunges, 40 scissor kicks, 40 squats. Oh yeah, I know I'm going to need to take a break at some point in the middle of this in order to stretch. But, I'm kind of wondering, I might go through the first round, rest, second round, that's a 30, rest. And I'm kind of thinking of trying to just bang out I won't bang out the last two rounds. I still have a cardio round. So, anyways, it looks like 2 years ago, I was in Ohio. I was able to do this exercise in 11 minutes and 36 seconds. I doubt I'm going to do that. But let's see how close I get, because 2 years ago was not my fittest self. It was actually about 2.5 years ago that was my fittest self. At the same time, though, I do believe with consistency through this month, I should be able to get back to breaking PBs, as we call it. So I am going to lift this up as well. Looks like the camera's kind of shrinking. Not shrinking, but coming down. All right. That's enough of a break. Let's go ahead and get going.
be willing to make some sacrifices. And you can't be distracted by your results or your lack of results. Of course, you want success to happen quickly. We all do. But what most people don't realize is that true success requires intention and consistency.
Snap out of it! You got work to do! Sometimes you need to go find a mirror and tell yourself with tears in your eyes, I am the problem. Once we stop accusing everybody else for our inconsistency and our lack of execution, all of a sudden the world opens up. When you shift your thinking, okay, what you see in your head, you will find.
6.
Every day,
Okay.
I wake up and think of my ideal life.
Even harder than I thought. So yeah.
I have so many
It's
goals
okay.
that
I
I
was
want
gonna do
to
my best.
accomplish.
Keep it for him.
I have so much that I want to do.
7. 8.
I have a vision
9.
of my life,
30.
and I'm nowhere near where I want to be. At times,
31.
I get overwhelmed,
2.
and I become so impatient
3.
with myself.
4.
I truly feel sometimes I'm just falling behind. Feel at times the clock
5.
is winding down.
6.
It truly is a struggle to stay positive and motivated.
7.
Sometimes,
8.
like most people, I want to throw it in time and just
9.
give up. Sometimes it just feels like there's just no use. There's just too much ground to cover. I need to cover it so that I can get where I need to be.
And
I need to constantly remind myself over and over again, I am not yet.
Fun fact for people who like min-maxing their lifestyles. You can do crunch it normal way where you wave your arms. You can do them hard mode, put your hands behind your head, and keep your neck relaxed. And then you can take them even more hard mode and just rest your fingers on your clavicle. And you'll find that makes it to where then your core and your stomach has to be able to support you through everything else. So this workout has a lot more ground stuff than standing stuff. I'll drop the camera a little bit more. Okay. Now we've got reverse lunges. Let's get it done.
Where I want to be, but I know I'll get there. I am not where I want to be, but I'm so grateful I am not where I used to be. I am talking to those people that are just about to give up, that are just about to
Keep
lose
pushing
all
through.
hope.
Stay focused.
I am here, ladies and gentlemen,
Extra posture.
to cheer you on,
Form.
to let you know that you, my friends, are going to get there. You are going to get that promotion. You are going to complete that marathon, and you are going to run for your life.
5. 6.
Whatever you are working towards, you are going to get there. But you got to be crystal clear what it is you want.
10.
What it is that you are seeking for,
11.
what it is you truly want.
12.
You must know. You've got to know that you're going to get there.
14.
But most important,
15.
most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, work like hell. Crush
17.
the ground and keep moving.
18.
Make the ground shake, crack the world, get it going, don't let
20.
nothing stop you.
21.
I am pleading with you.
2.
When the rest of the world shuts you down,
3.
you got to be the one to stand up,
4.
shout out, cry out, stand tall,
5.
work hard, dig deep, and go after
6.
it. There's nothing going to
7.
stop me. If you didn't make me, you can't break.
8.
If you didn't make the sun come up, you can't
9.
stop me. If you didn't make the moon shine at night, you can't stop me. My purpose,
21.
my will, my dedication, my motivation is all about doing the business because that's what, ladies and gentlemen,
4.
that's what I'm about. I'm about that business.
5.
I'm about
9.
Remind myself.
40. Holy crap.
I'm not
Whoa.
yet where I want to be.
Oh my goodness.
I know
I have to rest. Oh my goodness.
I'm not where I want to be.
Oh,
But I'm grateful.
I'm not where I want to be,
I am so grateful
but I'm grateful.
that I'm not where I used to be.
God damn, that's strong. I am not where I want to be. But I am so grateful that I am not where I used to be. It looks like it's going to take me twice as long to beat the PB. That's okay though. My cardio strength is fucked. My legs are clearly weak. And yeah. I'm just getting back into fitness. But today is January 2nd. It tells me challenge that by the end of this month, yeah, I should really start beating 3 PBs. Alright, I got my breath back. Let's get into it.
I keep thinking to myself that I'm never going to be good enough. Doesn't matter what I do. How many
1,
battles I've won.
2, 3, 4,
How much
5,
I've
6,
overcome.
7,
how much I've achieved.
9, 20.
Sometimes, ladies and
2,
gentlemen, I feel
3,
like I'm undeserving.
5, 6, 7,
because I haven't
8,
pushed myself
9,
enough.
40. So an extra 20.
I
2,
look back
3, 4,
sometimes of moments of regret
6,
in my past.
7, 8.
I wish I had
9,
made better
6.
decisions in my life. I truly do. If only I had pushed just a little bit more, did a little bit better.
Shit.
Just an inch.
Oh.
Just a fraction of an inch is all I need to give. I know, ladies and gentlemen, there are moments in your life you've experienced it too.
1,
You didn't rise up to the challenge when it called
3,
for you. You didn't
4,
rise up to the challenge
5,
because you were afraid of
6,
it.
7, 8.
You could have
9,
just given a little bit more effort, but you
11,
wasn't prepared for the effort
12,
because you weren't built for
13,
it. And this is the time when
14,
you have to recognize
15,
what is necessary
16,
to get the job done right.
17,
It's very
18,
difficult. I know.
19,
Because you keep telling yourself
1,
over and over again,
2,
you're just
3,
not there yet.
4,
I'm not where I want to be.
5,
But please,
6,
please,
7, 8,
listen to me.
9,
You need
30,
to
1,
remind yourself.
2,
You may not be where
3,
you want to be,
4,
but look,
5,
look how
6,
far you've come.
7,
Look how far
8,
you've gone.
9,
With all the circumstances
40.
you've been through in your life, everything that you have been through, everything that has came at you and knocked you down and put you down on the ground, but you're not under the ground. So now you got to.
Holy shit. Oh, let's just catch my breath. I think I'm pushing a bit too hard. I wanted to beat my PB, and I feel a bit of disappointment that I see that I'm quite obviously not going to hit my PB, my personal best. That's okay. That's my problem. You're setting the wrong expectation. Good life lesson there. While I recover and catch my breath for the next round, I want to reflect on that point the man made. You may not be where you want to be. I'm not achieving the fitness goals I want to have. I don't have as much money as I want to have. I'm not in a relationship that I want to have. There's a lot of things in my life that aren't how I want them to be. But damn, that man is right. I am damn sure not where I used to be. Don't get me wrong, 2022 has been some bad times. You know what? It's not all bad. And there's a whole lot of good in there too. So anybody who might be listening, I hope you remember the same. Oh, I got coffee grounds. Enough of a vacation. Time to get back into it.
Rise up, ladies and gentlemen, and push forward and go at it. Look at how far you've come, how much you had to overcome, how many battles that you had to face just to get here. Just look at everything you've achieved. Just when you thought you were out,
3,
something pulled you back up. Your
5,
willpower, your faith,
6,
whatever it was, you got to where you needed to be. You have to know that as long as you're living,
9,
there's always going to be some kind of a battle, some kind of a struggle,
11,
some type of conflict in your life.
12,
But you got to be prepared, ladies and gentlemen, to go through the challenges.
13,
This is not a dress rehearsal.
14,
This is a moment.
15,
This moment, ladies and gentlemen, is your life
16,
as
17,
much as any other. Spend
18,
it in a way that'll make you proud.
19.
No matter how far you fall down or fall back, ladies
man.
and gentlemen, keep going forward. Do the work, ladies and gentlemen. Do the work.
Oh. Wow.
You may feel the same way.
1,
Feeling like you may not be
2,
where you want to be.
5,
Most people, they slip up
6,
when they're trying to make a change.
7,
It's a natural part of life, ladies and gentlemen. We all
8,
going to make mistakes. We're going to slip up from time to time. But you don't stop
9,
moving forward, ladies and gentlemen.
30.
Keep going.
Fuck yeah.
You're not where you want to be. But I know in my heart, in my soul,
Oh.
you're going to get there. I'm not where I want to be. But I know I'm going to get there. There's nothing stopping you
1,
to get to where you want to be.
2,
So just keep on.
3,
You've been
4,
through your own obstacles, ladies
5,
and gentlemen. I know. You've been through
6,
heartaches
7,
and pain. Sometimes
8,
those disappointing moments,
9,
they come back to haunt you.
10,
Doubts
11,
seeps in. Think
12,
a moment, right here, right now,
13,
in your life. If
14,
no one else forgives you, learn to forgive
15,
yourself. Hold yourself up.
16,
When everybody else says no, you say
17,
yes. Forgive yourself.
18,
If no one else forgives you, learn to forgive
19,
yourself. You are the one that has to
20,
be accountable. No matter what happens, it's
21,
going to still fall back on you.
22,
Pat yourself on the back
23,
and give yourself a mwah,
24,
kiss and keep on moving.
25,
No matter how far off
26,
track you go, ladies and gentlemen, get
27,
back on the track and keep on
28,
moving. So what? You
29,
slip up. You fall down. Big
30.
deal. That doesn't mean you stop. Do you give up? Or do you keep going?
Oh.
Keep pushing. 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 Keep pushing.
1, 2,
Keep pushing.
3, 4,
Keep pushing.
5, 6,
Keep
7,
pushing.
8, 9,
Keep
10,
pushing.
11, 12,
Gotta
13,
keep pushing.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh,
Something, man. Made it back.
did 40,
24 hours
50,
now.
30.
It's incredible.
I do extra of those.
I
I like the impact it makes.
State of mind. It's tough. I understand that. But don't quit. If you quit, you're going to wind up right back where you started.
30 squats.
Remember when you started, how bad and how desperate you were to be right where you are right now? Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta keep that same attitude, man. You gotta keep moving forward. You're pushing it.
1, 2,
Don't allow
3, 4, 5,
failure.
6,
The
7,
allure, the attractiveness of playing it safe in life
9,
to draw
10,
you in.
11, 12, 13,
You can't
14,
get out of life alive. You got
15,
to die to leave here.
16, 17,
If you're asleep, ladies
18,
and gentlemen, you need
19,
your dreams.
20,
I'm here to tell you that when you're
2,
wide awake, you
3,
also need
4,
your
5,
dreams. You must
6,
have your goals. You'll never
7,
make it to wandering generality.
8,
You must become
9,
a meaningful specific.
30.
If you're going to work tomorrow because that's what you did yesterday, you're not going to be as good tomorrow as you were yesterday because now you're 2 days older and no closer to the goal which you do not have.
Oh boy. All right. Made it happen. Now we just got the short downs left. At this stage, I recognize that my cardio strength is wrecked. And so what I do is, well, I love to speed up to try to finish as fast as possible. I know that the risk of burning out, potentially hurting myself, is high. So at this stage, instead, I'm going to slow down. I don't need to practice the cardio so much, that's already there. It's more of a practice for endurance and conditioning. And so I'm letting myself catch my breath. In fact, I'll do some stretches. Let my body loosen up a bit. That'll be important to make sure that I mitigate risk of injury.
I'm telling you to keep going when you face opposition. I'm telling you to keep going when you face adversity. I'm telling you to keep going because
Years from now, when you look back, make sure you remember one thing about this moment. That you gave everything you had. That you leaned in on those late nights and those early morning wake-ups. The hours upon hours in the books, the preparation, dedication, and the resilience. That you knew who you were and let it manifest and lead you into the future.
oh, you can't get out of life alive. So there's no safe position. You can die in the bleachers or you can die on the field. You might as well come out on the field and have a good time, right?
You don't get out of life alive.
No problem is permanent. Or you start thinking the problem's pervasive because I haven't handled my finances and my whole world's over. Because my relationship is bad, my whole world's over. Or all this is happening because there's something wrong with me. Your life is bigger than that. People need a new perspective, and you can't do it by just sitting and thinking. You got to move your body. You got to change your energy and your focus. Because low level of energy, I don't give how smart you are. You're not going to use all your ability. If I get you into a higher state of being, mentally, emotionally, physically, then all of a sudden you start remembering who you are, and you start coming up with answers that you never even thought were possible.
Doesn't it really astonish you that you are this fantastically complex thing? And that you're doing all of this and you never had any education in how to do it? Never learned, but you're this miracle. It's one of the great wonders of life.
When the 20
You
round.
aren't here to simply
Let's go.
survive or navigate foreign territory. No, you were made for this.
Most of us have been conditioned not to take a risk. People ask me all the time, what does it take to be happy? And
It's really simple. One word, progress. Progress equals happiness. If you keep growing, you're going to feel alive. And if you keep growing, you're going to have more to give.
7.
When you find a way out of no way, when you find breath that you don't have, when you find energy that did not exist, when you want this thing as bad as you want to breathe, that's when you find a way.
12.
Doesn't take any motivation, any drive, in order to stay down there at a low level. But it calls on everything in you, ladies and gentlemen. You have to harness your will to say, I'm going to challenge myself.
16.
Sometimes I have to pull myself out of bed and say, come on, Les. Things I know I should do, I don't do.
17.
Things I shouldn't do, I do. I found that the biggest enemy you have to deal with is yourself. There's an old African proverb that says if there's no enemy within, the enemy outside can endure us no harm.
If you're willing to endure, to hang in just a little bit longer, give just a little bit more, if you're willing to put all of yourself
1.
into the task before you,
2.
you may just be amazed
4.
at what life gives
5.
back.
6. 7.
It doesn't matter how many statues,
8.
Oscars they give you, or Emmys, or
9.
how much money you have in the bank. We've all
10.
seen people have all those things, and I get the phone call, they're depressed, or somebody commits suicide in that area. So it's really an inner
15.
game, and I think that's what's missing for us today.
14.
Everybody's focusing on the outside world.
15.
Now, there's a lot of things in the outside world you'll never be able to
16.
control. You can influence. You can't
17.
control it. This, your
18.
mind, your emotions, your body.
19.
You have 100% control over what you do with
20.
these things. And that's where the game is won. You win the inner game, then you win the outer game. But a lot of people spend their life trying to win the outer game, they won, and they're miserable.
We're all aspiring.
1.
Did I
2.
think this is a lot?
3. 4.
Did I
5.
take enough data into
6.
consideration?
7. 8.
And if you think it through,
10.
you find
1.
you never could take enough data.
3. 4.
The data
5.
for a decision in any
6.
given situation.
7. 8. 9.
So what you
20.
do is you go through the motions. I'll think about what you will do about this. And then when the time comes to act, you make a snap. It's amazing how often it goes.
It's necessary that you have the mindset that I can do this.
1.
You've got to begin to believe and to
3.
fortify that belief and
4.
feed that belief by listening
5.
to tapes, going to seminars and workshops, by
7.
challenging yourself, by
8.
stretching yourself.
9.
Don't get
10.
too wrapped up in
11.
what happened yesterday
12.
that you miss out on
13.
opportunities that are
14.
waiting for you today.
15.
Remember,
16.
whenever one door
17.
closes, there is another door waiting.
19.
So
20.
to be successful without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. And so many people focus on success still, which to me is like another life, but it's like success is getting what you want.
Now, for the blitz round. The short round, I'm already pretty gassed. We're going to bang through it, and recover, and then we got our cardio burnout with 50 burpees. Let's fucking go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make it happen.
Fulfillment is living what you're made for.
To take the risk of doing what we want,
1,
which will
2,
work to the extent that we realize that what I want,
4,
basically, what I really want is what you want.
5,
And I don't know.
6, 7,
But I never would have discovered what I'm able to do right now if I wasn't willing to take a chance. You got to be willing to do it. You've got to believe in yourself. I want to change the world. I want to make the world a better place. I want to build a promise. I want to make a difference. I want to be different in my own life. I want to be successful. How do you do it? One day, one choice, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 second, 1 decision at a time.
5,
You want to become a risk taker. You want to raise the bar. Most people won't do that. See, most people engage in low life living, low risk living. This one said if you're not willing to risk, you cannot grow. And if you cannot grow, you cannot become your best. And if you cannot become your best, you can't be happy. And if you can't be
consistent.
When you're serious about changing, all you need to do, you don't have to tell anybody to change it, just do it. Let your life speak, let your life scream, let your life shout, and let it speak so loud that it will speak volumes and nobody can ignore it.
3, 4, 5,
Don't
6,
you
7,
start making good
9,
choices. You start making good decisions. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk.
If you can't fly, run. Can't run, walk. Can't walk, crawl. I don't know what you're gonna say, but I love it. Oh, holy shit. So I was 14 minutes behind my personal best, but I happen to know that it is possible to double one's speed in a month, especially since I actually have pretty decent strength because of all the yoga. My biggest weakness is my cardio. And right now, well, of course, I for sure feel it in my core, in my legs, my core especially. But the strength is there and getting better. And luckily, the heart, it grows very quickly. It gains, it can become stronger very quickly. And so, by being consistent, keeping at it, depending on how sore I am tomorrow, I may make tomorrow a something of like a lighter-ish day. So maybe I'll just do like 100 burpees and then some yoga or something. And that's where I get my heart rate going without necessarily burning myself out. Maybe it's like 20 burpees and then 50 jumping jacks. And I go back and forth. Point is, cardio and probably yoga. So at this stage now, that was completion of the second interval, 50 burpees. That takes me about 6 to 8 minutes for now. In the future, it's going to be a lot less time. But I'm feeling good, knowing that I did it. I was really intimidated by the workout. It's been 2 days and I go back. Granted, I'm guessing every gym on the planet is filled with people that are getting back into fitness. New year, new me. Well, I guess we'll see how long I last with it. I don't plan on giving up, and I don't see any foreseeable reason why I would. I've failed enough, and I realize I haven't respected my needs well enough this last year. I need to respect my body with fitness and good nutrition. I need to respect my time with discipline and scheduling and planning. I need to respect my mind with positive thoughts, with discernment, with poise. I'm going to do a quick stretch, turn the motivation back on, and keep on programming myself for positive stuff, get some of that negativity and stinking thinking out of me. Finish up burpees and cool down.
If you can't walk, crawl. But by all means, keep moving. They looked at the most successful men and women in the world, and they found that they had like 7, 8 things in common. And one of the things they all had in common was a routine. They are obsessed with their routine. They don't have a gap of wasting time in routine. You know, I realized the reason why I'm so successful and the reason why I don't get in trouble like I used to when I was younger. Man, my schedule had so many gaps in it. The devil had like, okay, you might pray at 6, but my man's watching TV. He plays video games by 8:30. It's not that I'm sweeter than nobody. The devil can get to me because all my time is taken up. And by the time he gets to me, I'm asleep. I'm too sleepy. I'm just being real. 8:30, like, Eric, you should have, like, bro, I'm tired. Come back to me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, just me tomorrow, bro. I'm about to go to sleep. my body said, all you got to do is put your shoes on. That's the hardest thing you got to do. Just put your shoes on and I'll do the rest. I can't put your shoes on for you, but put your shoes on and then just go. And I just went and I was walking I do the 11 incline, and I was just walking for an hour, and I was like, you know what, it's almost an hour. I don't feel like running. My body was like, don't worry about it, we'll get to that in a minute. I did my hour, about to get off, my body was like, we don't run. I said, what? We run now, let's go. You ain't tired. I said, I am tired.
I'm feeling the same thing that this speaker is talking about. He didn't want to get up. His body said, just put the shoes on. Just put the shoes on. Let's go. Put the shoes on, they go. He doesn't feel like running. The body says, that's okay. Let's just walk and do an incline. Did that for an hour. An hour, he's like, okay, I think I'm done. The body said, nope, we're going to run. He's like, what? No, I'm tired. And the body goes, you've been going for an hour. You wouldn't be able to do that if you were tired. Same thing here. I've been going for more than an hour. And quite frankly, this has been really fucking hard. So, if I can do that, I can keep on going. Let's make it happen, y'all.
Not you just walk around. You're not tired, Eric. Your brain is telling you some dumb stuff. If you were tired, you wouldn't be able to walk around. Okay, so let's do this. Just run for 2 minutes.
Just run for 2 minutes.
I'm trying to help somebody right now go for a whole little level. The reason why you go back to sleep is because you always go back to sleep. It's like a default. You go back to sleep and all you gotta do is stop going to sleep and then you gonna stop going to sleep. All you gotta do is stop fussing and cussing and you gonna stop fussing and cussing. All you gotta do is stop spending all the money you got and start saving it.
5.
Listen to me, I became #1 in the world. I became a millionaire not because I made more money. I became a millionaire because they told me millionaires only live off of 30% of their income. I want to make it plain for you. I became a millionaire because I did what millionaires did. I stopped living off 100%.
10.
I paid my tithe, and I'm like, all right, you only got 20% left. Put the rest up. So the first thing I did, listen to me, the very first thing I did to become rich, somebody said, to be rich, put 6 months of your earnings to the side.
14.
I was like, all right, man, that's what the rich told me to do, so I put 6 months to the side. I don't remember what I put to the side. Then somebody was like, yo, you need to put 100,000 to the side. I was like, all right, 100,000. You ain't gonna put 100,000 to the side. Then somebody was like, yo, you need to get your credit score to 800. All right, get my credit score there.
18.
Then somebody said, ET, if you want to be Tony Robbins, so the way you live to be like your
19.
Have the language they have. You want to get your master's and get you from the right institution.
20.
I said, what I'm going for? I went to HBCU. He was like, yeah, you learn the language of this.
Shit.
So Oakwood is a phenomenal place. Oh, y'all not know what I'm saying. I just said something you missed it. Now I go to Michigan State University. CJ, where's my, you see my master's degree anywhere? What about my PhD? Not in the office, not in church.
Oh.
You see it in my house.
Oh, man.
I didn't go to Michigan State to get a PhD. I went to Michigan State to learn language. Listen to me very closely. When you graduate, when you get a job, if you want to get paid, you never say no. You never say it can't get done. Don't you ever say out your mouth it can't get done. Even if you feel in your heart it can't get done, you don't say it out loud. You let your folks say that. You let your folks say that. You always say it can get done. Even if you don't think it can get done, just say it and try to make up something. Man, I don't want to dress up. I take it and I hear people say all the time, man, you look like you dress for success. I'm like, it's put on a shirt and the top dress for success. I'm dressed for success. I'm getting paid. I'm dressed for success. I'm not dressed like he dressed, but I'm dressed the way I feel comfortable. I feel good being me. I feel good not to have to. Not only can I say no, I don't have to explain why I said no. It feels good being me. But guess what? I can tell you sweet being you. The majority of you are poor because you read poor stuff.
8.
You watch poor stuff. Or you just scrolling through it. You got a light.
9.
Bro, some of y'all on Instagram, you're 30 minutes. If I ask you what you saw, you know. You just scroll through. Rich people don't waste time.
13.
I need you to stop having a poverty mindset. So when I quit my job to be an entrepreneur, my mom was like, "Well, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm quitting." My mom was like, "Don't you dare quit. You're embarrassing me. You got to take your kids because you do have insurance. Because you do have a 401k."
Oh boy.
I was like, "Mom, I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I love you. But you can't teach me how to be a millionaire because you're not. You come from the working class, and I'm not mad at you, Mom. We would be where we are without you. But you told me that every generation is supposed to get better.
Oh my God.
I'll take your values, but I won't take your work ethic." Poor people go, clock in, I make this much an hour.
Just got
Rich
15
people go,
left.
I put them to work, and I make this much an hour. See, what happens is you're working for you and your family one, they got 40 of you working at one time. So they're giving you 20%, and then they're keeping the 80% off of 15,000. So what you have to decide is, are you going to keep being the 99%, or are you ready to be? Because it doesn't make a difference where you come from high school dropout. It doesn't make a difference where you come from GED. It doesn't make a difference where you come from a 17-year-old mom. It doesn't make a difference where you come from 12 years before you reach. It doesn't take a difference. You know what makes a difference? What makes a difference is you become a 99% of the person. When I start thinking like, acting like, and behaving like 1%.
6.
I went to every single class that the teachers was talking, they thought I was just doing homework. I was listening to how they concentrate verbally. I was listening to how they tell stories. I was like, ooh. I figured it out, y'all. They're way more linear.
9.
So then I realized when you do corporate, it's A, B, C,
10.
D, E, F. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's topic, body. It's topic, support.
12.
I need your language to rub on my feet.
13.
I need your rules to rub on my feet. I need your code to rub on my feet. The problem most of you is you don't have a 1% language. You got a powerful language. There was a language that I learned.
I did it. Oh my God. Old me would have been satisfied just doing half of that workout. So I love the AI coach. It forces us to go further than we think we can go. And that's a beautiful thing. Oh. Hey. I've beat my PB for burpees. It'd be cool to see how quick I get 50 burpees done. Granted, where I'm going, I can imagine that I'll be doing about like 3 to 500 burpees / push-ups a day. That won't happen this month. Probably not even this quarter. But by the summertime, shit. When everybody's trying to get that beach body, I'll have working on that from the outset. So my legs are stronger, my hips, my core, my legs, my heart. Let's go ahead, get that cool down, and then I've earned a protein shake and an ice cold shower. Teach myself to handle pain and refine my adrenal response. Let's fucking go.
Don't be average, like for real. Whatever it is you do, do it, and take a different perspective. Listen to that. The problem
Because everyone says, well, you should be harmless. You don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be too assertive. You want to take a back seat. No.
5, 4.
You should be a monster.
2, 1.
And then you should learn how to control it.
The definition of being aggressive is forceful and sometimes overly assertive pursuit of one's aims. In combat, almost nothing will happen the way you want it to if you don't force it that way. The enemy, nature, time, there's all kinds of things that are going against you. It's a losing battle. And if you don't use force of will, then you're not going to get it done.
2,
What it means is you have to make things happen. This is the good thing about being aggressive. Sure, there's certain parts of your nature that are aggressive, but it can also be trained. You can start to think with an aggressive mindset, which is I am going to take action. I'm going to overcome obstacles. I'm going to push through roadblocks. I'm not going to take no for an answer. And those are things that you can train. There's so often times where people they get told no or they hit an obstacle and it's game over for them.
3,
They're done training. They're over it. And your attitude, you have to go, okay, little roadblock, cool. How am I going to get through? How am I going to get around it? What I need you to do is evaluate yourself today. Evaluate yourself to see where you are in this race of life. Many of you don't even realize that you've been racing to the finish line. This life is a race. Some of you need to be pushed to stop running because you've been walking or you haven't been moving for so long. And you don't even know that you're in a race that all of us are competing to win. But it doesn't matter what you finish. It matters that you run after your goals and your dreams. The way to live is to run after your dreams, to run after your goals, and to run after that finish line. There may be things in your life right now that's holding you back from running. But you have to break through those things. They're there to hinder you. But you can't let it force you to stop running. Chase your dreams. Chase your goals.
3, 2.
I don't know the situation you're in right now. But the situation that you're in is not your future. It's not who you really are. It's not your full potential. The sky's the limit. But it all starts from within. It's all up to you.
You should be a monster.
You have to be hungry for greatness.
You got to go through it 4, 3,
To get
2,
to it,
1.
you got to understand that there are going to be many circumstances that will require your full, undivided attention. You got to go through it to get to it. You have to understand it has to be a unique mindset. Setting a goal and then going beyond it.
5,
Realizing that there's work to be done.
2,
Making sure that all the strings are attached. And make no mistake along the way. Now it's true that we all make mistakes. And we will have many setbacks. But there's always room for a comeback. To understand this, you must realize that you must humble yourself, but yet be hungry enough to go after it
5,
with everything
4, 3,
inside of
2,
you.
1.
Everything that is required depends on you. Having the mindset that regardless of anything that is around you, that is surrounding you, that is trying to drag you down, you must have the mindset. You must be strong You must be resilient. You must be driven. You must be able to take whatever's coming at you. If you stumble, if you fall, have the ability to get up. But you can't depend on just your body to do the work. You must understand that it's a mental fortitude that will get you through it all. So many people don't have this fortitude. They don't have this attitude. They have no faith in themselves. If you as the individual can take the first step, then perhaps many more will follow.
There's always going to be ups and downs in life, man. There's always going to be bumps in the road.
So an hour and a half in total. I had 10 minutes of just sharing, just reflecting. Oh, goodness. All right, well, everybody here, thank you. Day number 2. I think I'll start doing at a later point. These early videos, probably not, just because it's really not that important yet. It's more important that I actually show up every single day and stay consistent. I'm thinking that I'm going to start making sure I have timestamps in here so people can see what's the reflection. They can skip to the workout. They can see when I'm reviewing the entire exercise and what's going to be happening. They can see each stage. And it's going to be pretty cool because then when I go back, I can see exactly which workouts that I do badly, which ones I not to do badly with. Like there's one where I need to make like an arch and kind of go back and forth. And yeah, my right shoulder is just way too tight to do that effectively. So anyways, all in all, not a super hardcore. Gonna eat an apple, have some protein shakes, and take a freezing cold shower. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys have an amazing, amazing January 2nd. Until next time, bye for now, y'all.